Hello. What seemed or should have been a quick journey ended up quite a long journey. Should have been sort of 2.5 hour flight, but with the delay took a lot longer. But we have now arrived in our hotel, which came with the package we booked. We've just checked into the Bali, and they've given us a free upgrade to a poolside room. So let me show you the room that we're in before I get on and get my head down, because it's very late now, to be quite honest. It's a standard room, but it's a nice sized bed, as you can see. And then we can go out to the pool, which is probably hard to see in the dark, but it's okay. And then you have the bathroom. It's a nice spacious shower there, a walk-in shower with a rainforest shower or rain shower. It's all right. It's all right. To be honest, we're only here for a week, so it's a good place to stay. Now I have to get my head down, because tomorrow morning we're up and we're going rafting, and we're being picked up at 8 o'clock in the morning. So see you then. Take care. Have a good night. Wow, first morning up in Bali. Just come out of the hotel to go to a cash point. This traffic is completely crazy. This is a two-way street. .9% are going one way. Today we are on a white water rafting and quad trekking, but we are going up and up and up and up to the centre of Bali, passing a lot of little villages and plantations, and have a look. You see, to get the vanilla pod.
This is the part where we're coming from here.
Yeah.
This animal is one of the cat eating the coffee beans, and then they dropping out. They poop it out.
Luwak dig the coffee plants, and then they dispose of the beans out of their backside, and these guys make this into coffee, and it's called Luwak coffee.
Banana.
So we have ginseng, guava plant, banana trees,
And then the pineapple.
pineapple trees,
Pineapple. And then the
snake fruit. Wow.
And then turmeric over here. And the roots.
Good for you.
Very nice.
So this is how you produce coffee. You have to have an old lady to produce
You
coffee.
don't have to use. She's the owner of this
Toast the
place.
grain.
Yeah, she's the owner of this place.
The owner.
Yeah. Her son do it.
Luwak coffee. Basically, the mongoose eats the coffee beans.
To get the beans inside it.
Then this is
the
his
beans don't have
droppings.
red, but it's-
They boil this, and they
Toast the
get the coffee beans from this boiled and toasted mongoose shit. She's roasting them, then they grind them, and there comes your coffee powder. So
and then after that,
this is a local coffee plantation. They combine it with turmeric, ginger, and other things to flavour it, different flavours. It's a very interesting plantation, but I am completely blown away by this mongoose story. This was a little bit of a random diversion before we go out on the quad bikes, was to go into this coffee plantation. But I was just completely shocked how one of the process is. Now that we're sat here, if you want to drink a Luwak coffee, it's going to cost 50,000 rupiah, and 50,000 rupiah is about €3. It's about £2.50, £2.80 for a cup of coffee. That's fine. And they say this Luwak coffee that has had the process of the animal is very good for like diabetes and things like that, because it has insulin in it, and it has a lot of good properties. So I'm very tempted to try this Luwak coffee. What they are going to do is bring up a sample of everything that's in here. Complimentary sample. It's all free of charge, right the way up to there. And then the last one at the top, the Luwak. So you have Luwak, which you'll pay for, and the rest you don't.
That's it. Yeah,
Wow.
Okay, you can.
Right at the beginning I said that they have their own cocoa plant, so they bring some chocolate from the cocoa plant, and Desi's trying the chocolate. We have just tried all of these coffees and all of these teas. Some of them have some very good properties, and others are just flavouring. And over there they have some sugars, as in coconut sugar. So everything here is grown in here. I actually drink a lot of coffee at home, black straight coffee, and this is the first time I'm trying Luwak coffee. That's actually nice. Cheers. Good morning, people, or good afternoon. It's a little bit windy here on the, you'll probably hear in the background because we're right up the top of a hill. We've just hired a moped in this crazy traffic, which you have seen glimpses of on the videos. It's absolute manic. And we've come to Balangan Beach. It seems to be a little paradise for surfers, and we're the top way in right now. But look at this beach, if you can see this. Check this out. There's surfers out there in their droves. But the beach looks absolutely beautiful, and I think we're going to head on down there now and maybe grab a drink on the beach, because we're getting really hit by wind up here. As you can tell, we're right up at a very good height. So we've come down from up the top. I'm in the shade here because I'm walking through the huts, but check the beach. The sand is beautiful. It's definitely a surfer's beach. Everywhere along here, pretty much everywhere is doing rent the surfboards and get surf lessons. afternoon now, probably about 3 o'clock, I don't even know, 3, 4 o'clock. The tide's going out, but there's a little cove, which we'll show you in a second over there, that you couldn't get to unless you swam across. But now with the tide going out, you can look and see that you can walk round, and there's also another cove that wasn't there before. Well, it was there, but it was covered with water. So now both coves are accessible. As you can see, there's people getting on them. I don't know how long the tide's out for, but it's definitely out.